Yo, my dudes, what's going on? David here, and welcome to another reaction. This episode, we are diving into Breaking Bad Season 3, episode number 5, called Mas. Hopefully, you've been enjoying the series. Hopefully, you are having a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. With that being said, buckle your seatbelts. Let's ride. Oh, we got Walt with the hair.
Awake. You are not how I remember you from class. I mean, like, not at all.
We're RV buying. He blew the money.
I got these two fine ladies want to participate. You got the funds?
Oh, I got the funds. Hey, would you ladies like to meet my fat stack?
It's good to see Combo alive, though. Obviously, not where we are in the story now, but
I only got like 1,400. Waffle House? Yeah. Oh man.
Combo trying to eat.
Supposed to use that dude's money to buy an RV. What do you want with an RV for? Cause like,
And cook out of it.
it's like, never mind.
I know they're not down south in Florida, but that's just such a Florida vibe for me.
Right on. So, do I need to sign something or something?
Nah, it's like a no paperwork type deal.
Nah, fuck that. Oh, it sucks because Walt Jr. has been so happy to have his dad back.
Hey, Dad. Dad.
Yeah,
Mom's asking. Wanna come to dinner?
yeah, I'll be right there.
Man is holding business meetings in his daughter's closet.
I got half the money I'm due, and you got the rest.
Escalating, you're escalating.
You escalate this. My meth, my money. I will be a one-man glass factory. I will rock that RV 24/7.
Jesse, what are you doing right now? I feel like Hank's lost his mind, man.
Hey.
There's no talking to Hank right now. The mindset he has.
All right, tell you what. We'll check out a couple more, then we're gonna call in the morning. Okay, what do you say?
Nope.
Can't
No.
gotta get home.
Might you leave your balls in your wife's purse or what?
Gotta pack.
Where you headed?
Texas.
No. He's off to Texas?
I'm not doing some actual good out here, and all I get are these bullshit accusations.
Marie, I would leave, Marie.
This thing, fine. But I'm
Yeah.
onto something. I know it. You understand me? You hear me?
Yeah, I wouldn't even want to be around him right now.
I apologize for being so transparent. Would you take a drive with me? I'd like to show you something.
We haven't seen the twins in a really long time.
Maybe before. Yeah. God knows he went through a lot down there.
People blown up right in front of him, blood everywhere. And last week, El Paso said they want him back.
Yeah?
He's not going. Steve Gomez is going in his place. And
Gomi, that's what he calls him. Gomez.
no,
It blows my mind how known he is, but at the same time not known when it comes to Gus.
Your new lab.
Oh, shit. Yo. That is freaking sick. Look at this. Everything you'll need. Oh my God. Was not expecting this at all. How much is in it for him? That's what I want to hear.
Sorry.
I can't do it.
The answer is still no.
Can I be excused?
To do homework or to play video games?
I can multitask.
That was the problem with me in school, though. I didn't multitask. I only played video games. I have this gut feeling that she's gonna forgive him. At least I'm hopeful that she does.
Welded on the back of a house. Well, that's classy. Christ. Okay.
So what is Hank that Hank gets an office, but they just get cubicles out there?
We got a drink around here.
I'm shocked they don't evaluate quite often the mindset of people.
Or hunch was right. One more RV. DMV said the registration wasn't renewed, but then they realized it was never filed as non-operational or destroyed. No police report either.
Damn, that bag seemed like it was heavy. Think about it. With that money, you can move out of the house you're in.
My own sister, my brother-in-law, my teenage son tells me I'm a bitch.
Yeah, he does go a little too
And
far.
You say, tell him the truth. Tell him about his father. But I can't. Ever. He's the father of my children. And maybe what he did,
He did it for the family, right?
Well, I
Well,
mean,
guess
technically
what?
he did.
That is one enormous load of horseshit. I'm
It
gonna
might not
spell
be
this
his
out
only
as
motive,
simply
but
as
it's
I can.
definitely a strong motive.
You are a fool to stay in that house 1 minute longer.
Wow, man. Wow, wow, wow. And here I was giving Sky shit.
Through this thing one more time, especially the part where I do all the talking. You don't say jack.
Oh, I'm gonna say Jack. I'm gonna say plenty.
What did we say about escalating, huh? Now, who's got your back here? Me, all right? I'm gonna take care of things. Hey, what are the parameters of the sobriety thing you got going? Clearly, a mistake was made on the part of our mutual associate when he paid you half of Jesse's earnings. He must not have realized that you two had come to a parting of the ways.
Take it. It belongs to you.
You're damn right it belongs to me.
I
He
knew
want-
I
he's
could
gonna
count
say
on
he
you
wants
boys to
Jesse
play
out.
Nice. That almost brings a tear to my eye.
Enjoy it. Spend it in good health. That is the last money you'll ever earn in this business.
What was the offer, if I may ask?
That's,
What was the offer?
$3 million for 3 months of my time.
What you're
A
gonna need that money
million
back,
a
right? I mean,
month?
of course.
But don't even think about using my formula.
You just try and stop me, bitch.
Come on, Jesse. Ah, these two, man, they are frustrating to say the least. Well, then, you might as well hand him the bag back.
Is his nickname Combo?
That's fucking nutty. That's super nuts.
Thanks for this. I really appreciate it.
Now it explains why they started the episode off like that. He's putting two and two together, man. Jesse needs to watch the fuck out. But what's gonna stop Jesse from talking though? All right, man. Another episode of Breaking Bad, man. Season 3, episode number 5. I'm telling you, man. Breaking Bad is crazy, man. It is crazy. Like, if you would take every show and put every episode of every show out on a top, I mean, obviously a top whatever would be extremely tough. A top 100 or whatever of every show, just every single episode. I guarantee you Breaking Bad would have the, like, not the majority of the 100, but more than any other show. I could guarantee that, man. Breaking Bad is on another level. This to me is another solid 8-9 range episode. High 8. Easily. There's just so much going on every single time. The characters, amazing. Story-wise, even better. Every single time I'm like looking for a bad episode, a boring episode, a not so good episode, I never find it because this show, there's not a dull moment in the show. I think, I'm telling you, 3 seasons in, I think I might have gave like 2 episodes of 7. And that's because I was just being generous. Like, man, I've been giving too many 8s and 9s. The show is just too good, man. The show is really too good. But basically in this story, in this episode, we get to see what Jesse did with the money that Walt gave him. The savings that he had or whatever, the $7,500. Jesse then says, no, my guy wants $8,500. Anyways, we see what he does with that money. He goes to the strip club, blows it up with Combo and Skinny Pete. Comes out of there with $1,400. Plain and simple. Blew as much money as one could possibly blow, I would think. And so basically he was screwed, had nothing as far as a RV goes. Needed to come up with money now since he blew the money that was given to him. And then Combo helped him out. Obviously, at the time, didn't know it was his mother's. We find out at the end. And so they have Combo's mom's RV. Combo's mom obviously doesn't want her son to get arrested, so she lets it be. She never reports it, leaves it exactly the way it is. Just, all right, whatever. So the fact that they tied that in, at first I was kind of confused where I was like, wait, Walt has hair again. Why are we doing a flashback? This doesn't really make any sense. Dude, everything in Breaking Bad makes sense. Even when you think it doesn't make sense, it ties you back in and it makes sense. So all that Combo stuff was really cool. I like Combo. And I was really upset when he went out. I like him though. So being able to see him again in Skinny Pete was kind of cool. But basically, the whole episode, Jesse's super pissed about Walt getting half the money. Don't blame him. Walt didn't help him. Okay, I understand you're frustrated. I think if Jesse would have went about it better and kind of sort of admitted, hey, I fucked up. I used your formula. Take half of it and hopefully we can, partner up again. I don't know if Walt would have taken that, but it would have been a better approach. And so obviously Walt super upset about Jesse using his formula and then not even doing it the correct way. Because that's the thing about Walt. He's like a perfectionist when it comes to his cooking. Like, he wants everything to be pristine. He wants it to be 100% pure or whatever the case may be. And so the fact that Jesse's doing what he's doing behind his back, it upset Walt, but not enough for Walt at first to ruin things with his family, because obviously his family is over with. Obviously he's only living there and sleeping in Holly's room. I didn't realize that Skyler was keeping Holly away from Walt. I was not aware of that. I thought that she just wanted space from him, but that, you know, they were still taking care of the baby together. That wasn't the case, because it seemed that obviously her fussing and everything during the one scene, Skylar let him touch and hold and, you know, be with Holly. So that was really cool on Skylar's part. It seemed as though Skylar was leaning towards forgiving Walt and not going the route of divorce. But then when she came home and kind of talked to Walt, Walt had already disappeared. I think the idea, or the offer rather, that Gus gave him was just too much to give up. Plus the discussion that he had with Gus, and how Gus said, like, I don't see anything wrong with a man going to provide for his family. I would have wanted them to talk it out. I'm a little bummed about it, but story-wise, it makes perfect sense. I think it's the best story route to go. It looks as though Skylar was willing to put it aside. And then right when she goes to talk to him about it, he's no longer there. It was really crazy. At first, I thought it was the twins, because we haven't seen the twins in like at least 2-3 episodes. It seems as though we haven't seen them in 2-3 episodes. I know Gus told them to back off, but we haven't seen them in a while. And then obviously the other thing that's going on is Hank and man, I swear for the longest time I did not remember Gomez's name. And Hank calls him Gomi all the time, and it just completely slips my mind every single time. But now I got a name to the face, Gomez. Gomez is hanging out with Hank. You know, they're looking to bust. I guess they have a list of RVs that they've been going and searching just to see if it's the one. Hank takes it to the next level. Clearly, this could have been a lot worse. If he didn't talk his way out of this one, he could have definitely been at least suspended, I would say, at least. And you can tell right from the get-go when Hank comes back to Gomez, Gomi's like, dude, something's off with you. He doesn't say it to him, but he knows. He knows, Marie knows, they know that something's off with Hank, because obviously he hasn't been acting the same. He doesn't want to talk to anyone about it. And then Gomez mentions that he's going to Texas instead. I thought Hank was going to be real salty and get mad at him. He kind of was salty, but off to the side. But at the same time, he doesn't want to deal with Texas, and I don't blame him. What he went through in that was ridiculous. I thought he treated Marie like absolute dog shit here, which is horrible by Hank. She literally just tried to talk to him, and he just was not having it at all. Like, he just kept yelling at her. So it was just really frustrating, especially because I like Hank, but his character has definitely hit a downhill spiral. And then obviously Walt talking to Gus, saying, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to lure me back into cooking again. You obviously hired an addict. You don't do that. You know you don't do that. But dude, what Gus had to offer, man, you can't beat this, man. Not only do you not have to run and cook out in the open and be dangerous in the RV out in the middle of nowhere, you have what seems to be like air-conditioned, nice little facility with everything that you could have ever needed to cook. It's all here for him. It's literally all here for him. He's got, workers above him in the laundry that aren't going to they're not going to rat him out or anything. Apparently Gus trusts them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like perfect situation. Perfect. And then you're going to be making $1 million $1 million a month for 3 months. Sure, it's going to be really a lot of work, but $1 million a month? Holy freaking crap, yo. That is crazy. Yeah, but I don't hate Skylar, and I know it might come off that way, like, oh, I really don't like Skylar. I don't hate Skylar at all. I know what Skylar's doing is simply responsive, or she's just being the way she is because of the cards she's been dealt, because of the way everything in this situation with Skylar is because of what Walt did. And so I don't hate her at all. I understand where she's coming from 100%. Basically here, Hank gives Gomez a little gift, tells him, you know, stay safe out there, basically. The lady that he stopped gives him the last RV that she didn't, you know, she looked over or whatever. He found it, man. He 100% found it. Here is where I thought Skyler was like, maybe I can just start using this money and get things that I want. And so I was like, is she going to actually give into it and allow it? Because I'm totally for it if she does that. And so I can't necessarily say that's what that was going to happen or whatever, but it definitely seemed that way. But obviously Walter signed the divorce papers, which kind of sucks, not going to lie. And then we have Jesse here with Saul, and, you know, Walt shows up, gives him the money back and says, I'm in, you're out. We're not working together no more. I don't like the sound of that. I don't trust Jesse, not his character. His character seems to be very willing to throw someone under the bus. And now we know that Hank knows the connection with Combo and, you know, the RV or whatever. It's crazy, man. I'm telling you, story-wise, written-wise, outstanding, man. It's really outstanding how they tie things in. Like, I wasn't even thinking about the RV or anything like that. I was just like, there's no way Hank's going to find out who it is unless they slip up. And what do you know? He's so driven. He's so locked in on cracking this Heisenberg case that he literally tracked down the RV, realizes who the mother of Combo or speaks to, you know, the mother of Combo, goes into the room and realizes, hey, Combo and Jesse were buddies. They were friends, man. And so, I mean, can he jump the gun and say, hey, Jesse's involved? I don't know. I don't know how it works evidence-wise. But I could 100% tell you that Hank's in Jesse's ass. And that's where I'm worried, because Jesse will definitely open his mouth. He doesn't, I mean, and that's the shitty part. I didn't think he would open his mouth, but he would definitely open his mouth after what Walt did to him. So it's just one of those situations where it's like, this is tough. This is so tough, man, but a really great episode. Really enjoyed it like I usually do. Like I said, a high 8 for me. Damn near a 9 like they usually are. Never a dull moment when it comes to Breaking Bad. A really great, fun show. And I'm just having fun. Season 3 has been a lot of fun. Season 2 was a lot of fun. Every season improved in some way, shape, or form. I kind of want to see a little bit more of the twins. I'm sure they're going to come at some point. But really interested in seeing how Walt goes about, you know, cooking in his facility now. Like, I kind of want to see like a little montage of him, you know, measuring and sweating it out and doing all that good stuff. But now he's alone. Is he going to get another partner? Is he going to get help some way? Who knows, man? Who knows? But that's the episode. Hopefully you enjoyed the review. Hopefully you enjoyed the reaction. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. With that being said, I'll catch you guys later, man. Peace, guys.